Determinate tomatoes are tomatoes that have been bred and selected to grow 3 to 4 foot high, blossom, set fruit, and die. So they are very, very good if you are looking for canning tomatoes. They're almost all hybrids. They almost all have been developed to have disease resistance. So most of the determinate tomatoes are resistant for fusarium wilt, verticillium wilt. Determinate tomatoes, I think, are a much better choice for home gardeners because indeterminate tomatoes don't stop growing. Now, if you put them in too rich of an environment with too much fertilizer, you end up with a 12-foot tall tomato plant and no tomatoes. All tomatoes will say indeterminate or determinate. Now, it usually says like DET. It'll be on the label. So if you go buy tomato plants, they will say that. And if it doesn't say that, don't buy those tomato plants because you don't know what you're getting. I really like Roma tomatoes because for when I do at the end of the season, when I've got to deal with all that basil that's going to seed, I want a ton of Romas that are on there so that I can do freeze tomatoes and basil for all the winter months when I don't have them. You know, I mean, if you really want tomatoes, go with an early girl, which is a hybrid that's just a reliable producer.